I'm glad to see you again in this platform this week. God has spared us again to enjoy the life He made. And I will be giving you another inspirational word for this week by discussing very, very briefly on a topic that says apply brake, slow down to avoid a crash. Apply brake, slow down to avoid a crash. In the book of Proverbs chapter 14 and verse 12, the Bible says there is a way that appears to be right, but in the end it leads to death. And in Proverbs again, chapter 3, from line 5, the Bible says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not in your own understanding. In all your ways, submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and shun evil. These days I am appalled, I'm afraid about the way people are in haste. Everybody, in every field of human endeavors. I was surprised when I was reading a newspaper about 4 years ago, and I read about a boy who had his master's at the age of 13 from Central African Republic. He's an Ekiti boy. I was wondering, at what age did he start school? At what age did he go through primary school, through secondary school, to have read his first degree and now bagging master's degree at the age of 13? We are in a fast-paced age. Everything and everyone seem to be in haste, in hurry, and in the highway of life. Many have forgotten that life is a marathon. I remember in those days when we were in secondary school, we have a 100 meters dash, 400 meters dash. Then we used to have marathon race. The way you run 100 meters or 400 meters race is not the same way you run marathon. People who are adepts in the art of marathonic race knew they have to be slow and steady at the very beginning. You don't see them rushing because they knew the journey is far. So they took their time building strength, building energy in order to be able to withstand the arduous long race before them. Gone are the days of snail mail or post mail. These days we now know what we call email. Everything instant. Even in our driving, we crave for a high-speed car, an highway that makes speeding possible and enjoyable. Everybody wants to get to his destination in a jiffy, within a twinkling of an eye. University across the globe are now producing graduates that are 11 years old, 13 years old, 15 years old, and they call them prodigies. They call some people math prodigies, computer prodigies. I don't know if you have heard about the girl who became a ICSE chartered computer programmer at the age of 10 in Pakistan. But sadly, some 2 years or 3 years after, he died. I want to believe he had overworked our mind at the age of 10 to have become a chartered software programmer. That is madness, for Christ's sake. Why speed, fastness can be a virtue or an asset sometimes, it is not all the times. We read in haste, we eat in haste, we bath in haste, we sleep in haste, we drive in haste, we walk in haste, everything. Some people, some business executives, they won't be able to even sit down to eat. As they are picking their telephone calls, they are using another hand to pick one biscuit or one slice of bread while they are hurrying to hop into the waiting car to drive them to a meeting that is already scheduled out of many meetings that have been scheduled for that day. We need to deliberately slow down and apply brake to reflect and think deeply about this business of living, to allow for course correction, adjustment, or even total U-turn. Where are you going? Why are you in haste? Why are you in haste to leave the world? Why are you in haste to build empire? Many people, because they are in haste, they have compromised their virtues and values and faith. Many have cut corners. Many are looking for shortcut to greatness, all because they are in haste. I want to admonish you this morning that you need to slow down. I'm admonishing you today that you need to slow down. Slowing down is different from stopping. Slowing down will give you opportunity to evaluate where you are coming from, where you are, and where you are going. The Bible said there is a way that looks better. To you, what you are doing may be noble. To you, what you are doing may be novel. To you, what you are doing may be receiving accolades and applause from people. But you need to check from God. Am I actually on track? Am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Am I working by my time? You have your own wristwatch, I have my own wristwatch. You don't need to look at another person's time to fulfill your destiny in life. Look at the owner of McDonald's. He began that business at the age of 58, and yet he achieved greatness. Look at the president-elect of the United States of America. At the age of 70, he became a president. So I want to admonish you, don't be too much in haste. Great things are not achieved overnight. It takes time to build great life and great institution. Don't forget that popular axiom, Rome was not built in a day. Don't be too much in haste to be great. Don't be too much in haste to be wealthy. Don't be too much in haste to get promotion. Walk your way. Be diligent, but trust God for breakthrough. Be diligent, but trust God for lifting. Be diligent, but trust God for blessing. Remember, slow and steady win the race. If you want to win the race of life, you need strength. If you need strength, you need to slow down. Apply brake. Don't crash. I cannot forget an incident some 21 years ago when I'll be driving from Ibadan to Lagos, and I'll be racing to achieve 40-45 minutes. I never knew then I was endangering my life until one day a car overtook me. I was trying to overtake the same car, but at the point in time I felt this one is superior. I left it. But before we got to Lagos, can you imagine what happened? The car had crashed. The driver had died. Tell me, can he get to his destination again? No. Can he achieve what is rushing to Lagos to go and achieve? No. That is the end of his life. And there is no duplicate for this life. So I'm encouraging you and counseling you to please slow down. You will get your destination. You will be great. You will be great. But slow down so that you can win the race. May the Lord bless you in Jesus' name. I want you to pray and say, Lord, the thing I am doing that does not even give me time to worship you, that does not give me time for my family, that does not give me time to reflect on my life, help me, Lord, today to either discard with them or to repackage them, that I may enjoy life and people around me may enjoy life with me. As I said that prayer, may the Almighty God help you. You will not crash on the highway of life. May the Lord give you the power to slow down where you need to slow down and to speed where you need to speed. He will give you wisdom to know what to do per time. For in Jesus' mighty name, we have prayed. God bless you.